Today we're going to be learning about how to do the sacred linens. Many of you, or hopefully all of you, have a schedule of the linen schedule you'll be using. We would need you to come in the week that you're assigned on Sunday to get the linens. They will be in the two baskets in the sacristy. One is marked towels, one's marked sacred linens. You pick those up, take them home, either get them on Sunday, but the latest on Monday, because they really need to be back no later than Tuesday. So you're going to take them home, and when you take them out of the basket, you're going to see that at least the sacred linens anyway, the towels you're going to do are going to be a little bit different. I'll explain that later. But the sacred linens are going to have remnants of the precious blood and possibly some remnants of the body of Christ. So that's why we call them sacred linens, because they really are part of our sacred rituals. And so the care for them is very important. So the first thing you're going to do is you are going to get some type of plastic container or a bucket, or it can be a metal container, it doesn't matter. Put in the sacred linens and cover them with warm water. And then take a little bit of OxiClean, not bleach, because bleach really weakens the fibers and also can bleach out some of the red crosses that are on there. So you want to use OxiClean. You're going to take the OxiClean and mix it around and let it sit for about, with the linens in the water and the OxiClean, for about a half hour. Once you're done, and it's been in there for about a half hour with the warm water, take each of the linens out individually and wring them out and place them on the table or whatever the surface is you're working on. And then take the water and dump it in the backyard or somewhere, not into the toilet, not into the drain, but out in the backyard. The reason is that there will be remnants of the precious blood or the body of Christ, and that needs to go back into the earth. It cannot go into the sewer. So you take that water and you dump it into the backyard or wherever you feel it is appropriate in your yard somewhere. Come back in and you can just dry out the container and put it away. You don't have to do anything special with the container. Then what you're going to do is take the linens and you're going to put them in the washer, just like you normally would. You don't have to do anything else. About 10 minutes before the cycle is finished on the dryer, take them out. You want them a little bit damp when you're going to iron them. So there are two types of linens that you're going to be working with right now. The first are the corporals. The corporals are what we place the chalice and the paten with the body of Christ and the blood that's in the chalice. Those are the linens that are square. The other ones would be purificators. They're the ones that we use to wipe the chalice. They're rectangular. Anything that's rectangular is a purificator. You will notice that when you look at the purificator, the cross is in the center of the towel. When you look at the corporal, the cross is somewhere near the bottom of the towel, somewhere along the bottom edge of the towel itself. And so what we're going to do is iron them on the side where the cross is. You can see the cross on both sides, but you want to iron on the side where the cross and all the red is showing. So you lay it on the ironing board or whatever your surface is. When the priest or the deacon or anyone who's setting up the altar goes up to place the corporal, you want them to be able to open it so that it looks this way as the priest is standing down here. You also want it folded this way so that if there are any fragments of the body of Christ that land on here, you want to make sure that when they fold it, the fragments stay inside. Now here we have the purificator. This again is the linen that we use to wipe the chalice when we're distributing the precious blood. So this is relatively simple. You flip one side over, it doesn't matter which side you do first. Flip the other one over. Now there, and then you fold it this way. Now in the meantime, you can run your iron over it if you want to. All right, you can fold it this way. Some people fold it like this so the cross is on the very top. What we've been kind of suggesting so that the crosses stay a little bit better and we don't do any damage to the threads. Fold it this way so that the cross is showing right here, and then run your iron over it again. So it's going to look like this on one side and that on the other. And we're trying to get everybody to fold in the same way. And I know people fold their towels differently, but most of the people have been folding them kind of the traditional tri-fold. Fold it like that, okay? And like that, and that's your towel.